All right, I just got home from softball practice. My daughter is in rec softball, and we're coaching this year. So I was trying to figure out a way to start putting more content out and to really encourage people to see how we do things. This is all unedited. I'm not to that point yet. And this is kind of on the fly. I got home trying to figure out, and a lot of common things that I get asked about is electrical. That would be an outlet, a switch, changing a box out because the outlet's loose, a recessed light, ceiling fan, you name it, anything small electrical that does not require a permit. I am setting this business up to be able to handle stuff like that. We do a lot of that anyways. To do with remodels that I've done in the past. We kind of, everybody that works with me or for me should have a basic knowledge of how to change an outlet, how to change a plug, or how to change a switch, how to diagnose a problem with a switch or an outlet or a dimmer or a remote and a fan. All those things should be covered under the electrical aspect. So I'm going to kind of go through and show you what I have on the truck in a pinch. If somebody calls me and say, hey, I've got a problem with a basic necessity of something. I will turn this around and just go from there. Okay, so the sun's going down right now. And you can see the light on my phone came on. I'm trying to just show you the basic things that we carry. So in this box right here is going to be a majority of our parts. So I usually keep 2 white outlets, 2 almond outlets, 2 white single pole switches, and 2 almond single pole switches. It's kind of a mess in this little box. We do need to get a little more organized. That's an old voltage meter that we just kept in there. I have a new work box, a rework box, a ceiling rework box. That's not going to do anything for a fan. In one of these other boxes in this truck, I do actually have a new work fan box. And it's adjustable for different size trusses and ceiling joists. Keep wire nuts, staples, and all half-inch pretty much. I keep little bits and pieces of like 14-2. There's some bigger, thicker wire in there that we need. Just some random plates, just in case you did there was a junction box that I found in an attic or something that didn't have a plate cover on it. We could just do that real quick. Have an old pair of wire cutter strippers in there. I do keep one of these in the truck. It's a 6-inch halo. They're like 20 bucks at Home Depot. I love these little things. They work really well. I have quite a bit of 12-2 Romex. Actually, majority of this is if we're adding something, doing something different, moving something, I will go back with this 12-2 wire 9 times out of 10. Again, I am not a licensed electrician. I've done this long enough that I know what to do. I've wired a few houses with a master electrician. I'm not going to do anything to risk anybody's house that I would not do on my own, that I'm not 100% comfortable with. We would never take on anything like that. So if you get through this, this will all be on the truck. That box will be on the truck. This will be on the truck, which the whole truck setup is here, which maybe one day we'll go through that. Then you move over to, I have a bag. I got this from a handyman YouTube channel that I've watched for years now. He recommends having an EDC bag, which is everyday carry. It's what you bring with you to every job, every place. I don't necessarily use it like that. I keep it in the truck. It is really handy. But in that bag, just some basic electrical tools, which I do have some other stuff done in here. It's not very organized right now because we just got off of a job of using all this stuff. In here, normally I keep a couple testers just to test to make sure the wire's dead. I do have a plug in adapter to show you, make sure you wired the plug right. Then I have a new voltmeter, just standard screwdriver. So I mean, that's all you really need. And to be honest, that's kind of the gist of everything. Like I said, we just got off a job, so I'm assuming stuff just got thrown in here. We keep like a little drywall saw things like that. Wire strippers normally stay in there. They may be somewhere else in the truck right now. Not that organized at the moment. I'm just trying to give you an idea. At Griffett Home Services, we try our best to be able to do whatever you need on your project. I want to be a remodeler and a handyman through and through. It's the two divisions. That's the end goal of my business. The remodeler, we should be able to do everything start to finish, as long as it does not require a permit. I will not do anything that's permitted work because I'm not a licensed electrician, not a licensed plumber. Handyman type of work, if somebody calls me, I want to be able to service those people too that need a ceiling fan changed, that need light bulbs that are high up changed. Anything that we need and we can help and service the customer, be the one-stop shop. That's the goal. Guys, I appreciate it. If everybody would like and subscribe and give me a comment, tell me what I have wrong here, tell me everything that you would do different. I'm new at this. Like I said, I've been doing residential construction for a while. The content side of things, and I'm sure there's better ways to do things, and I would love to know and love to hear about it. If you can just let me know in the comments, I appreciate it. Thank you.